Hey, how's it? This is the foundation. Continue my division predictions videos. I'll be doing the NFC and AFC North. These divisions are a little bit tough. Was I think the toughest ones that I had to go through. Um, I just think that they're gonna have a lot of good team. A lot of solid, a lot of fighting and all that in this divisions and all that. But anyway, I'll start off with the AFC North. I'll go with finishing in fourth. I'll have the Cincinnati Bengals. I think due to all the changes and all that, I think it's gonna take time. Maybe next year and all that. Is Andy Dalton the quarterback moving forward, and does all this coaching staff like that and all that. Next, I got in third place. I got the Baltimore Ravens. I think the NFL is not going to be so much a sophomore slump for Lamar Jackson. I think is just going to be uh, a reality check that he needs to improve in his passing game. And I think that at games he's gonna it's gonna carry him through. But I think that against the better teams, that especially teams that can score, because I don't think that the Baltimore defense is gonna be as good as last year. And I just think that I just think they're gonna lose some games because the scoring is gonna be too much for them, for Lamar Jackson to overcome with that offense. Next, I got the Cleveland Browns. I know there's tons of hype. I can see some people disagreeing with me and all that, but to me, I think there's still a difference in learning how to win and knowing how to win. And while they're gonna, there's gonna be a game or two where like everybody's gonna be like, ha, doubt us, and believe me, I would not doubt. I'm not doubting them in the sense, but when it comes to that, you know, that real pressure cooker game, I think it's gonna be, I think that's where the learning curve is gonna have to take place and all that. I mean, they made tons of moves. They have every right to have a lot of hype surrounding them, and we'll see. I mean, but I just think that's gonna be, they're gonna come up just a little short. So I have having winning the AFC North, I had the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think they're tired of hearing about um, Antonio Brown. I think they're tired of hearing the Le'Veon Bell situation. I think they just want to get all together and say, you know what, we're more than that. You know, I think they made some smart choices on their defensive side of the ball. I think with Juju emerging and with Washington, as well. He showed a little bit in this off season and all that in the preseason. So they could have something here, and I think that's that veteran team that just knows how to squeak by games and all that kind of stuff. I think that's how they'll propel and win the division. Next in the NFC North, I had the in fourth place. I had the Detroit Lions. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if they finished third or second, but I just got a feeling that they might fall a little bit, just because of the competition in the division and all that. Um, you know, they have. I mean, they got a damn good wide receiving core. They have a damn good running back. Johnson is a good running back. I like the kid a lot. It's just I just think it's not gonna be yet, kind of thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if they could leap all the way to second, because that's how close to the division I got. Third, I have the third place. I have the Minnesota Vikings, and if the offense can be focused off of Kirk Cousins, like, I know they have a damn good wide receiving core, but the thing is like, make them pick his spots, and then when it's time to to throw the ball and have these guys go out and make plays. I just never had that fear or that thing for Kirk Cousins and all that. So I did, and again, I think their defense might take a little step back too. It's not gonna be as good as last year. Um, so in second, I do have the Green Bay Packers. Um, what is the dynamic like with Aaron Rodgers, with a whole new system? He's never been in the system. You've heard the drama about the the audibling and all that kind of stuff. And he's been getting injured too. So he was like, can his offensive line hold up? And if he takes a hit, I mean, if he gets hit, can he take it? I mean, he's broken the collarbone twice already. So that's how it's gonna be. And he has had that calf injury before, so there's some things piling up for him and all that. So I just think it's gonna be one of those things where he might get nicked up towards the end, or just the wear and tear kind of thing. But with Aaron Rodgers, there's not a game that you cannot doubt that he cannot pull out as well too. So winning the NFC North, I have the Chicago Bears. Um, they made some smart picks. I was kind of jealous of their draft picks. Like initially, when the draft was going on. I mean, I like my draft, but I was a little jealous. I was like, dang, I know I wanted Riley really. But they made some smart choices, and I think with that defense, I think as the offense is slowly catching up, I think the defense is gonna carry them through a lot of wins and games like that, because it's gonna be a lot of close games, and all you need is one big play on the offensive side or special teams to 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 get them to win. All right. So that's my video. I'm gonna do the AFC East on its own. I might just do them tomorrow morning, before I go into work, and because it's gonna be fast, and then I'll do the NFC East, maybe later on, maybe when I get off work tomorrow in the afternoon. All right. Mahalo for watching. Paniola boys, and like always, go Cowboys.